3 left. Mia Regina stepping up. Risky Business with Happy and Alia. They're at the 1,000, set, and they sprinting away. Red Carpet Girl did not get away well. She gave away 2 lengths. That is not a good thing in a 1,000-meter race. Mia Regina was the first one to break. Happy and Alia right there in the early part of the race, smelting and touching distance, fully automatics. Rock on Captain next, Zoom Bomber and Della's Sword race together. They're about 5 lengths off the leader. Fully automatics causing all sorts of havoc, running in and amongst horses and also causing some interference. Then comes Here Is the Tiger, Red Carpet Girl. Risky Business. Camerata is the trailer towards the 400 meters mark, and Mia Regina in front. Happy and Alia in the blue, fully automatics. Then comes Smelting, Della's Sword, Rock on Captain, Red Carpet Girl getting into the race towards the inside. She's finishing nicely with 200 meters left to go. Mia Regina changes gears in front of Happy and Alia. Red Carpet Girl third, Della's Sword. Here is the Tiger finishing strongly towards the outside. Here is the Tiger wins. Here is the Tiger from Mia Regina, Risky Business, and fourth goes the way of Rock on Captain. Wow. Here is the Tiger, not been seen since late May. Where did that come from? Jeffrey Saister and Fani Bronkhorst team up. The far lesser fancied of the Bronkhorst runners has come alive. Well done to Mrs. DeVette, the winning owner, bred at the Alchemy, son of Where's That Tiger, has extended away from Mia Regina, Risky Business, and then came Rock on Captain. They were ahead of Della's Sword, Happy and Alia. Then up the inside, further back was Red Carpet Girl. So the winner is hard up on the right-hand side. Here is the Tiger from nowhere to first in a matter of strides. He's quickened. He's turned it on in style. Mia Regina shrugged them off for most of the way, changed legs about 200 meters out to find that burst of acceleration that put pay to every horse in the race's chances, with the exception of Here Is the Tiger. That's a wrap from the Vaal this afternoon. Racing tomorrow's at Hollywood Bets Gravel. Looking forward to chatting to you again soon. Good night.
All right, there we go. That's how we wrap up racing. One of the bigger outsiders, been off the track for 427 days and really caught the eye late in the day. Well done to Mrs. DeVette. Well done to Fani Bronkhorst on the winner. And I thought an exceptional ride from Jeffrey Saister, who sat quietly. He knew his fractions and he got it right at the end. Well done, Jeff. I thought that was a good ride from you because they were flying, which was expected, be the last race and over this sort of a trip. And a horse that's very hard to get confidence because he's been off for so long, but outstanding training feat from Fani Bronkhorst.
Yeah, definitely. Look, it's a lightly raced horse. I never really worked at it at home, but thank you, Mr. Bronkhorst, for putting me on. He was a bit naughty going up, and everything in the race was a bit rough, if I could say, and I just waited for the gap to clear, and once it cleared, he just found his feet and ran on well.
Look, you've got to be very impressed because there's no doubt he's going to build on from this performance. And when I had a good look at the replay now, you actually won with a lot in hand.
Yes, definitely. Look, I think with the right prep going forward, he will do very well. Mr. Bronkhorst said he might just need it a bit, but he likes running fresh, and look where we can go from there.
Jeff, well done. Good start to the season. Long may it continue. I hope you get the support from the trainers. Continue to do your work in the mornings, and yeah, we'll be trying to push you as well. Good ride.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the confidence is growing each and every day, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you to Winning Form, to Mr. Bronkhorst and the team, and everyone else at home.
Good stuff. Well done, Jeff. There we go. That's Jeffrey Saister. Very cool ride. Sat patiently. What I do want to do is grab Fani Bronkhorst if we can. Well done, Mr. Bronkhorst. He was just giving young Jeff his last few words. Mr. Bronkhorst, well done. I thought, I'm going to say first, a good start to the season. And, I mean, 427 days, it's very hard to know what you're going to expect. I mean, what was the reason for the rest?
No, Brandon, when I bought him, he was lame. I struggled to get his horse sound. And I bought him for new owner, so it was a better pill to buy a horse for new owner and get a lame horse from a sale. So I struggled to get his horse sound for a long time. I couldn't put it in the grass. This is the first time I got in the grass. Sure. So this was just a run to get a horse into racing again. So I'm just surprised. Don't take it away from Jeff. He rode a perfect race. I think the other filly lost it from at the start. She never should have lost, but that's racing.
Yeah.
But bringing it back to this horse, well deserved, and I hope I can keep him sound, and he will improve. It's a nice horse.
Now, just going back to Red Carpet Girl, I mean, I watched the race here, and I mean, the minute the gates open and got that bad bump, I mean, it's hard to come back from that.
No, in this 1,000, this track's running so fast, you'll never make it up. Doesn't matter how good you are.
But she'll be back.
She'll be back. It's just racing. We were bad luck, but at least the other horse came through and won for me. For my pick 6, it wasn't good, but at least at least the other one.
I need to ask, what was Fani Broncos saying at the 400-meter mark?
I never even looked at this horse. I was checking the other horse. It looked like she was making it up, and she maybe can bring it through. And then I suddenly see this horse coming inside and say, "Fuck, that's my horse."
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, it's at least you've been able to get back. I mean, good to have new owners. I know I've said it last season. Yeah. You guys are very instrumental in trying to get new owners into the game, and long may it continue.
Yeah, and well done to Marina. She's a very nice owner to have. She understands, and she never puts pressure, and she loves her horses. So well done to her, and I'm very happy for her for this one.
Mr. Broncos, if you don't mind, the groom's name?
No, that's Trevor.
Okay, so Trevor will take the 1,500. There we go. That's from World Sports Betting. A big thank you again to Warren Tannis and his whole team. Mr. Broncos, all the best. I know you guys have got some lovely horses. New season. I mean, what's the plan? What did you end up on last season in terms of wins?
I ended up at 46. So, yeah. I'm
happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I hoped for the 50, but I'm happy with 46.
And I know you're going to have a big season. I mean, you've got some lovely youngsters.
I've got nice horses. So
you got boxes open?
There is.
Always.
Yes, always. I'll make a plan.
Absolutely. Well done, Mr. Broncos. Good to see you.
Thanks a lot. And thanks to my sponsor, Hollywood Bets, and to my yacht.
Absolutely. There we go. That's Fani Broncos. Lovely to see him as always. And yeah, I think very unlucky was the favourite, Red Carpet Girl. But you've got the rank outside who stormed home, a horse that we can follow going forward. There was a nice turn of foot into the closing stages. Great to have new owners on board over here. Mrs. DeVet, congratulations. And we certainly hope to see you buying more horses going forward. All right, so that's how we close off racing. Thanks to Alistair for jumping in. Thanks to Nakiba as well. We've had so many people contributing to this production. Sean's been heading up the Obi van, doing a great job as always. I know there's a few others. We've had PK behind the camera. There was Becky, there's Seapaw, Mabel, not forgetting. I've probably forgotten so many, but they do a sterling job. And they'll be with us in the new season as well on the Highveld. We'll chat again soon. Be safe and most importantly, keep warm. Good night.